Well, good morning, everyone.
Good
Welcome
morning
to the 2022 PBA50 Regional Players Invitational. Round of 16. Mike Flanagan, Tom Hess, Chuck Ritchie here today.
On 57 and 58, you're going to get BK. Oh, what a match this is. Brian Kretzer against Mitch Beasley. Mitch qualified out of the Midwest, Brian out of the Central, of course.
Yeah, we've actually, because of the layout here, we actually have introduced, for the first time, I think, ever, that I've ever been a part of, a triple wide. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Look at that 8-pin from Brian Kretzer.
Holy mackerel.
Folks,
and it sounded loud.
Let's watch that again, in case you missed it. I got it in slow-mo here.
Well, BK doesn't want to see this again.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, my goodness.
He's trying to forget it already. Oh, Lord. He almost.
Oh, and look at the 3-pin spin off the back.
Could you imagine if that would have stopped in the 9-pin spot?
Wow. Unreal hit here at the 2022 PBA50 Regional Players Invitational for Brian Kretzer. Let's see if he can pick the spare.
Yeah.
Wow.
Piece of cake.
Yep. So our only match between PBA Tour national champions, Brian Kretzer and Mitch Beasley. We talked a little bit about Mitch yesterday. Mitch coming back off a neck surgery. Says he feels up to about 80%. He's finally back up to throwing 15-pound bowling balls. There for a couple of years, he was throwing 13 and 14-pound bowling balls because he was bowling in so much pain.
The only man I know could stuff 9 pins with a 13-pound bowling ball.
Yeah, two guys that like to get left, and two guys that love to watch their ball curve down lane. So we'll see how that match develops and see what they've done to set up that pair to get them to how they want them.
Guys, did I finish my thought, or did the Brian Kretzer?
I think the 8-pin might have
I
thrown
didn't
you off
even
a
finish
little
what
bit.
I was saying, right? So what I was trying to say back there was that this is the first time I think I've ever done a triple wide where there's 3 matches at one time.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to set that up beautifully, and then Kretzer had to leave that 8-pin, almost the 3-8.
That 8-pin sent some shock waves. It blew everybody's mind.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's a bad break.
Yeah.
91% of our audience picks right-hander to win this. 9% for the lefties.
Wow.
Just like most, just like most fields, 90% righties, 10% lefties.
I think Del Ballard would like the results of this poll.
I think he might.
Oh. Brian Kretzer with a stone 9-pin.
Oh, my. Look at that. Still wiggling.
Spun
it around. Jeff can step up and strike out the 10th to win the match. Mitch Beasley battling solid 9s over there on lane 58.
Well, I got to get further left, guys. A little bit too far to the right. Ball's driving too hard through the pin. Mitch and I have a very special relationship, and I am allowed to do that.
I have a pretty good relationship with Mitch, too, as I've said many times on these airs.
I mean, who doesn't?
He was the ball rep the year I ended up winning Player of the Year, and he helped me a lot.
He is one of the best people and just thorough with everybody. Gives you all the time.
What a great family. His wife, his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Just a great family.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I just try to live the way the Lord would every day. No, but he had that neck surgery. They went in through his neck. To he couldn't bowl most of last year. He bowled a couple of events and then had to shut her down.
Yep.
Plus, he battled that tendon problem in his hand too.
Yeah, he's had a bunch of issues.
Yeah. But he has battled through them.
Boy, we got some I don't want it, you take it's going on over there on 37, 38, 39, and 40. Oh my goodness.
Jesus. Well, we're going to have to replay that one.
Well, so we've seen them both leave a solid 8, and both of them leave a solid 9. Yeah. So we'll wrap up.
Look at Mitch's 8-pin again. He does convert the 8, by the way, in real time.
Oh. All right, folks at home, which one of those was worse? Brian's
I think
Brian's was kind of cool the way the three pins spun off the back.
I think Kretzer's was I think because he had the chance of the 3-pin actually stopping in the 9-pin spot, and then it just dropped off.
All right, 195. BK needs a mark to win game 1.
Well, it looks like Eugene 169. Rick Menley get up and mark.
BK is going to take game 1.
Mitch 210s. He had the front 6. That's why I wanted to move down here. But even thinking about that, he 210s.
Well, we didn't get a chance to black cloud him. We did it before we got here.
Won by a left-hander. I would ask you two guys who bowl all the time, do you think there is some carry down happening now?
I can't explain 59 and 60 other than this is the first time it's been used all weekend. Or all week.
Playing this building a couple months ago when we were out here for the super senior events with Ron Moore, is we've got lanes that have been oiled and they're just sitting there and the oil sits and over time that oil kind of spreads out.
We're gonna go get something to eat.
Just bring me something back.
Well, it's good to have Tom back. Always enjoys commentating.
That's right.
Call something wrong.
Well, BK here with a nice double in the 10th. It's going to be at 225, but Mitch has pretty much got this one in the bag.
Yeah, he's looking at just counting the 10th.
Yeah.
Paying attention to what anybody else is doing. He's the only right-hander on that pair, so he's just playing his game and would force Jeff to throw the first one in the 10th.
Yeah, 216 pace over there out of Jeff. So let's see if Andy can step up here. And, you know, he did wash out over on this lane a little bit earlier. Throwing urethane. Does it again.
That's the 4th time.
Picked up, right? Yep. So did he release it good off his hand?
Yeah. Mitch Beasley with a ball change and still strikes 266.
See if Mitch can stay on the strike train here.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good shot.
That's very good.
He looks very comfortable.
Yeah.
Ooh. I can't tell what that looks like. That might be a Zen U that Mitch is throwing.
It's either that or it's something that he put a lot of surface on.
Rick Manier fighting back down on 31 and 32.
Yeah.
Sammy's got strike spare, double spare, and Rick's got the front 4.
And there's the front 6.
But him and Eugene were on 280 pace through 6 frames. Rick splits. Rick Manier battling back. Rick with the front 6 down against Sammy Ventura. Still works in a pro shop down in the Villages. And, you know, it's hard to know if he's dealing with lack of execution or if he's just tricked on the lanes. I don't know.
Yep.
BK to keep the pressure on Mitch. Yeah, BK's a little bit further left, a little slower ball speed. Pretty good shot out of BK.
Just looks so comfortable right now.
Likes it. Oh,
yes.
Geez, yeah. 6-pin snap the 10 out like it's a job.
Yes.
Mitch, 900 global staffer, throwing the Storm Infinite Physics.
Forced another game. Sammy V struggling down there. Lee Robeson with the front 5.
He looks very comfortable.
Yeah, they're all 10 back. Oh, just shredded the rack.
These are no doubters. Can Mitch get it done?
Rick Minier down there in 270s.
Yep.
There it is.
Yes.
And all of them. Big 300 game from Mitch Beasley. And he's only bowling at 80%.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Both players clean, both players with a double. Mitch back on the strike train. For example, 10-pin, 11-bagger. Beats, oh my, and that's an awful, awful break. It's hard to get him to bounce out here.
Yes. Yeah, Mitch
is back on the strike train.
Yep.
Do we think any matches will go to 5 games, guys?
If Jeff Atkins
maybe
doesn't
this
start
one.
striking,
They could all go to 5s.
that could, yeah.
You know.
Mitch has left the 210 twice on 57.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to force that ball up in there. And
BK did not like that one at all. Looking at his hand. Back over here to BK. See if he can come back from that errant shot. Think he likes that one a little better. Light swisher. Rick can strike out for 223. Mitch.
Mitch goes through the face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 64. I thought it was 54.
Yep.
Okay.
Brian Kretzer had a chance to step up and take the lead. Went high again on that lane. That's twice in a row. Pretty big shot here for BK. This one forces a double out of Mitch.
Yeah,
he
that
don't
was
like
left off his hand.
Yeah, the strike in the first was big though.
Yeah.
That makes Mitch, well, provided he covers this spare, makes Mitch strike on the first ball and then fill all 10 in the 11th and 12th. And he covers it. Okay. There's Mitch's shot. Oh, wow.
Well,
All right.
spare and strike, and we got a tie.
Spare and strike to tie.
Jeff with the 2-8-10. This looks like it's going 5.
Mitch Beasley must strike to force a roll-off to determine who wins Game 4 in the Kretzer-Beasley match. Wouldn't expect nothing less from these two PBA Tour champions.
Oh, no.
Over under 9.5, guys. What are you taking?
I'm taking the over.
Yeah, me too.
I'm taking the under.
Oh.
Mitch has gone high on shots. He has not struck in 4 frames. The obvious bet here is the under.
That's the obvious bet. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That break, that is absolutely awful at the absolute worst time.
Here it is one more time.
Here it is.
Yes.
Wow.
And had a shot at knocking. Oh.
Hey, 9.5.
9.5.
That's a push.
That's a push.
Oh, you guys like that as a push, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That is
That's
a 9.5.
Good answer by Kretzer.
So Ventura's already in, Bauer is already in, Watson is in, Robeson is in, and Troy Lint are already in. 3 deciding matches.
Oh.
He got that one wide.
Yeah.
McCune gets up immediately, and McNeely takes his time.
Oh, nice shot.
What a spare.
Nice shot.
Here's the 2-4-8-10 conversion in case you missed it, everybody.
Pretty big shot in that spot. Keeps him in the match. Oh. In the ring 10. Just got behind the head pin just a little bit. Back to BK. See if he can keep his foot on the throttle here. Pull away just a little bit.
Massive shot.
And does not get the break. Good shot out of Kretzer.
If we did that
9%.
poll after this round, potentially it might go up.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good shot out of Mitch. Brian Kretzer currently with a 19-pin lead. Looking to make it 29 here. Wow. Like he expected it. It's a pretty good shot, but he was like getting around. He's like, yeah.
He said just a little more.
Yep. Brian making the 10-pin. Oh, got the break that time.
Yeah.
Funny game.
229 the max for Kretzer. 220 for Beasley.
Oh my goodness. Oh. I thought that was a 7-10.
And our next round coming up here in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so, we will have on lanes. So we will have channels 3, 4, and the main for you coming up next.
And got relaxed and started throwing it.
Mitch runs them over there. But I will say, as we say here on BowlTV, anything can happen. And with the way this pair is played, we've seen some 7-10s. We've seen some, nice little tickle off the wall there, Mitch.
Yeah, of course.
This has probably been the most interesting pin carry we've seen on any pair, both on the good side of things and the bad side of things.
Yeah.
I'm going to call that one the Ric Flair, bouncing off of both ropes and coming off the wall.
Woo! he's got to get the 201 here.
Yep.
And he can do
Needs a
that by
mark.
getting a mark. He kind of hit that one at the bottom.
And got it.
And he
There
said
he is.
yes
Yeah.
and slapped it out. You don't see that a lot out of Kretzer.
No.
Goes to show how much
Yeah.
he wants this one. 10,000 up top, guys. There's a lot of money on the line here.
Might
If you
have
get
to go
eliminated
down.
in this round, you get 1,000.
Yep. I believe it's 1,500. They get eliminated in the next round.
Yep.
These guys are bowling for $10,000 on top and the Walter Ray Williams Jr. Trophy.